I forget how loud this game is. Holy shit. Funny that worked out. This game is always going to be loud. Oh, that's right. A body has been found. I gotta do the thing of 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 the thing. Cool, the thing has been done, the thing has been done, the thing has been done, the thing, and wingy, wingy, wingy.
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
Oh, oops. Ding dong dong ding.
A body. Now then, after a...
Jesus Christ. Here goes. Ah! What is this?
What?
Yoko, what the hell is the other one wearing? The handbag. The handbag! Could be two victims? But when I was here earlier, I didn't see Yoko's body. I only saw the hanged body over there. Not even 10 minutes passed, but still why? Oh, shut up, young moment. Impossible, 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 impossible. It's impossible to kill and have it as a...
Shut
it's
the
clear.
hell up!
This is
Thank you.
just...
For now, we should lower. I agree.
Damn it!
Put a button on it so you can... Roar. Is Ibuki, that hairstyle. Oh, it doesn't even. Oh. It's right there, someone in control of reality. Under the handbag, there was no divine that. The face, I saw blonde Ibuki.
Damn it!
So, if only I did a better job. Oh, Mikan, you're fine. Your Ron's not your fault, Mikan. No matter how you feel, the one to follow you.
What's the matter?
Jeez, it feels like someone died in here or something. Oh boy, has someone died in here.
What the heck?
Hold on, I'm gonna do one of those. There we go. Bringing everyone.
Ah!
Oh, hey, Soda.
Are you kidding?
That
Hey,
is
Biggie.
impossible.
It is not, Sonya.
What?
What? God damn. So people agree. But that's not allowed some of the others who was at the house with the others.
This is troubling.
Looks like another occurring. Hey, he healed up!
Damn it.
Are you okay?
Huh?
Of course. What do you mean, of course?
No way!
Jeez. It's totally over now. Over? Yeah, because I got bored.
That's...
What do you mean you got bored? And now that the killing started, there's no need to keep them loaded around anymore. Yeah, the spirit disease is gone now, so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
What'd you say?
That's impossible. How can you spread disease and cure it so easily?
Here!
How did he cure it so easily? Oh, my phone's freaking the fuck out.
Yahoo! It's... See ya later!
Silence.
Silence. We have no choice. Like last time, it means one of us killed these.
Let me
So we cannot let this be.
this.
What do we have to do?
Damn it. Damn it!
We all be executed. Fair.
What do you...
Bending your over dependence and complaints is they have no place in this world. But what about Nekamaru? What's gonna happen to him? Is he not gonna? Oh, what happened to Nekamaru? Aw,
That's weird.
I'm crying. What happened to me? There's the lingering effects of despair disease. Nothing to do with
Hey.
Are you okay?
Yep.
First, it seems I have nothing to worry about.
This is bad.
Hello, Solomon. Since you have the liar disease, your artifacts could be lies, maybe? Thank you for the likes.
Me.
Please leave Nekomaru to me. Everyone's focusing on something.
Alrighty.
So it's not Nekomaru. He's completely innocent, right? I stay. I still don't feel good yet.
Damn right.
Then I'll leave it to you. Then let's get started. Who did it this time? Because there's two of us.
Huh?
Like I've been putting on this for a while.
Hey!
What? I hate being hot. So do I. So it's because your clothes are so smothering. I'll let you guys investigate this place. Is sweatingly hot? Why is it hot? Not before that. I need to check. Oh, their necks were slashed. The two videos in this time, Ibuki and Midora, Agasunji, because it was crushing windpipe as the result of choking. There's no understanding. That makes sense. There's blood loss due to her therapy. Well, at least they died instantly. Hello everybody on TikTok. Hello, hello. Thank you for the 100 likes. Thank you, thank you. Why did they kill two people? Huh? I mean, the more people kill, the more clues you leave, right? So I don't usually need to kill two people and take that kind of risk. I agree with that. Yeah. They had to kill two people. Reason to kill them?
I'll definitely find out. I think.
That's what I think. Yay! Alright, what the hell is this? Oh, that's the... Okay, that's the...
I see.
This too must
Has
be
he
the
put them
will
seeing
of
the community purpose?
causality.
Why did destroy the girls? Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here? What do you mean?
Well,
Even though they are not being recorded, there's no way to kill or tolerate committing a murder in front of the camera.
Fine.
But we already do that. Also, this music, holy shit. Oh, poor Ibuki, honey. Wait, that's a candle? The dull light events will come for that candle. Ah. Ah, poor Ibuki. Step ladder, no! Sorry, that looks so goofy to me.
see?
Left on the left side. So, if you could have certain issues, if that's the case, then it must be Hoga's blood?
Yep.
That's the only I can think of. The blessing is probably one ego some of them. Can I move her? Or no, I just gotta move her out of the way, I think. Yeah. Alright. Wait. Ibuki's body lay atop of the stage. She's wearing the hospital gun. She's wearing this. Huh? Oh, there's blood on her feet.
Damn right.
Can I ask you for a second? You already discovered the body before you met us. Yeah, at first I didn't know it was Ibuki because the hint bag though. I mean, clearly the hair, but I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from the rope.
Like,
Which means Ibuki must have died before Hyogo was tied up? Yeah.
well,
There's no time in ever written in the The shooter estimate times it was written in the file, but assume that Ibuki died because that person saw him. Unless that's... If that is her... If that is Hyogo, then I change it. Wait, hold on. Two different deaths up at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. I agree. Oh, can I move the curtain?
Huh?
Current was a hero, it's a strange it doesn't fit properly. It's probably the same for the furniture section of the supermarket. So if I could current see with the fairies.
So.
Cause it was a mystery finder. The handbag! But why did it say the handbag in her head? Wait, huh? There's a... So this is it. But that just as Monokuma who bought the bag. From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of rope. No, you got an actual feature. It's just normal rope. How did that song go? How did they tie a noose? It was a song. There was a song about it. That means I'm not gonna.
Hey!
Mika, do you have a moment? What happened? This I wanted to ask you. There's no big guy was being hit by the rope. Yes, she had no external energy, so there's no doubt that she died from hanging.
I see.
So Ibuki died by hanging herself. That was obvious the moment we discovered her body. You may not see it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. Agree. You're right. Yep, I got it. So the rope won't be much of a clue. Ah, I feel like it might be a clue. Alright, baby. Ah. That sucks. It was body since when against the pillar. Excited to say she rubbed against the pillar with duct tape. She loses shooting. Pretty moment to get her front of the slip around. Her neck legs have stopped bleeding probably because the duct tape wrapped around it. But why is Kimono like this? What is Kimono? Yeah, wait, isn't that backwards? Yeah. Why did it get? She's just a flat image on a wall. I'm just thinking about it. I didn't see the kicker was killed. Must have been during the time I get. But that was barely 10 minutes. He's been supposed to kill again. He'll get tied up in such a short amount of time. But because of the killer must have someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time.
Hey!
Hey, Hajime, do you have a minute? No, you're in the way.
Now.
Now. I don't want you being your red out, but it's something I really need help with. Help?
Actually,
If you look closer, there's an unnatural shape bulging from the side of Hinoka's Komodo. She might be hiding something. Oh.
huh? Why?
Well, it would have been a problem if she was alive, but she's dead anyway. Don't mess with me. Or say there's no problem with that now that she's dead. Fine, if you don't want to do it, I'll just have
Hey!
Akane.
Yo!
What's up?
Hey,
Something I want to do for it. Looks like there's...
What?
thanks.
Now then.
Dude, it's touching.
That's
Damn, she's
weird.
touched the tie. I can't really reach my hand. Hold up.
Yo!
This... Oh! Is that a key?
Perhaps,
This is different in keys in the college. You mean a key to her moto room? A key to her moto?
but
If a key is so different in Komodo, that would be hard to move. It is very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence.
isn't that right?
Because if this was tried, they would have put more toward the front of the kimono, so we would have noticed it more. But you can conclude that this is something Hyoka had. Okay.
Hey,
That's why I'm investigating. Sure, there's several mysteries regarding her body.
well,
Well, just hit me out. On one of those mysteries, what do you think is a stranger is? Her Komodo.
see?
The way they wrapped her body around with the duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound from him. Doesn't that you think so? Oh, they are. They are trying to hide her wound. Hide the wound on her neck. Don't even know if this is their true tissue, but I guess it's a big help in our investigation. The reason for low volume blood is because the duct tape is acting as compressed, right? Oh. Floating in a sea of blood. I don't know if they're making a move thing. What you got, Mika? Chica.
Hey, hey.
See, take a look on the floor. Oh, what the fuck? Smidge right though, but it isn't something. What is that? Is that a it's not blood, is it?
Yep,
Maybe it's in slash one.
but still.
Why is the blood so faint on that?
So,
If they were trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off. They was gonna kill her, wipe the blood stain. Okay. As long as the body is nearby, there's no way they can conceal the crime by wiping it off. So what was the killer trying to hide? Yeah, everything here, right? Oh, nope. Curtain, step ladder. Oh. Did not even see that. It's running on it. He's a heater over. Oh! I don't know why it's so damn hot. I thought I turned up the heater now. That should. Is that 86? It had his damn candlelight ambiance to it. It didn't look like the lighting was used at all. But why didn't they use the lighting? Why is there some reason they would it inconvenience them?
So you have appeared.
So you have appeared. I see that you noticed too, Bean. Oh, look, I heard my voice. Never do it in that voice again. So you appear. You didn't notice those are eyes just like little glass balls. You mean that? Stuck to the baton like, oh, there it is. So you finally know that I can't really see from here. I should load the baton.
I can see it.
There's no need.
Go by 4 dark devas of destruction.
4 dark devils of destruction. Mirage Garden, alright, jumping. Do you see, behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder?
Wow.
I've never seen a hamster do tricks.
How
That's so cute.
pitiful.
They're my 4 dark devs of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. So here's the paper.
Fine.
It seems to be some kind of thick paper, though it does not have any special spells scribed into it.
It was close.
No, that's not it. There's no doubt this is some kind of clue. So now I have some truths. God that was one shot the shocking his understanding, there's blood loss. It didn't give us the time though. Blood on bottom hang key. AC unit. That looks weird. Okay. God, I love the trumpet. In it. Oh, what in the fuck? That's different. The carpeting wallpaper independence say hmm? The thick black paper folded in the lower of the shell looks like it was wallpaper. There's a lot of stickers plastered over the side of the wall. Is this the edge of the wallpaper? It looks a little torn. What does it mean? Hello. Hello, Nagito. You coming to investigate this order too? Just wanted to confirm what you were thinking. Is that so? Is he trying to stand guard?
Hey,
Did you find any clues? I'd say probably all coming to storage unit. There might be others. What do you think it is? I'm not siding with the killer, you know. I'm on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. God, you cheesy, cheesy man. I love you.
but
Here's me, Rizai. This case is really special.
man,
But I can't say for certain, though. What is this guy saying usually is not making any sense.
Hajime,
By the way, Hajime. So no matter into details of what happened.
right?
You can explain to me in detail. I think, okay.
How mean.
That's not true. I'm doing it because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well. For the sake of everyone's help, I'd gladly become the enemy. I won't mind it if I die. Ah,
Damn
Nagita.
it.
That's the main reason I can overlook this case this time. Huh? What does he mean? Gut feelings.
Hey,
The movie theater. Movie theater. Okay. Da-da-da-da. These are on the ground now. Anything else? Oh, the front of the gate. See, that's what I thought. Mirror, I don't think there's anything. Yeah, there's nothing going on with that. On down. Woo! God, this Trump is going hard. Well, no sooner Ibuki might be saved. Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing? After leaving Nagita's room, I went to the on-call room. That's where they came to me. I should go check on everyone else in the hospital one more time before I sleep. Thinking so, then I went to the patient rooms and noticed that Ibuki was gone. So I quickly ran out of the hospital. Then I saw a few in front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. That reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby. That is a long story. Don't doubt me, Mika. Because we were together since this morning. Or we were together until you went on the on-call thing. It's good. So I don't doubt you. I'm telling the truth. If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. Please spare my life at least. So yeah. Two of my cherished friends have died this time. I cannot believe
How
it.
cruel.
This place with Ibuki seems for you.
So
I thought you were gonna have anything. Do you?
Damn
Hey,
right.
just take a look at this, huh?
Huh?
Look at the front of the door. What happened to it?
Like,
If something like this was front of the door, you think it might be a really big clue?
hey,
Remember when we came through the meeting? Oh yeah, the door was closed.
I get it.
The door was done to be pushed, but this is the shape of the handle of this.
Huh.
Ah!
Huh?
I mean, the main videos have windows in it. They locked the door.
Like,
Maybe the killer was still inside when we broke under.
I get it.
Was anyone else different with the group name? If that's the case, there might be evidence of.
Damn it.
I've listened to the whole.
It's kind of cool.
Well?
Besides the broken name, I also just something. What is it?
See?
There's a weird glob where the right and left door touch. Ugh. Looks like snot.
Yep.
What do you? Like workshop chemical. It smells like. It doesn't mean it was a glob from the surface. It was really a liquid that hardened it. It's possible that it tastes nasty. Well, yeah. Semi-transparent glob. Tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive. It's not like the music was just too hot because of the heat. I can't. Because of the heat, is that possible? If the body's over the heat or cold, you won't be determined the precise. Oh, because of rigor mortis. That might be the killer's goal. They cover at the top.
But
For speaking to her. Well, there's an invitation murder. There shouldn't be any mistakes in the order, Mr.
huh?
You don't know Hashime? I thought everyone knew.
See?
If it is a murder where the killer used a creative work like a song or film to outline the killings, it's common for detective. How would an imitation murder be related to this murder? Well, based on the killing order, the way they were killed is clearly an imitation of that movie. That movie?
Good instincts.
The assume the imitation is the reason why the killer killed. Why did they feel the need to do something like this?
Do you have a minute?
This was an imitation of that movie, then it's possible that one more person might have been killed.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
It's still conceivable the killer wishes to complete the imitation. Hold on a second. I guess where that is gonna be another. No. Things are got a hand fast for people. So prefer to every countermeasure. I'm just killing the same black and can only kill a maximum 2 people. Oh, the same as last game. Got it.
Huh? Yep.
What is this kid? Since you're here, though, can I ask you one more thing? Preferring one in the classroom. See, it's a.
Perhaps.
I don't want to consider the possibility, and I don't want to think of someone who did it. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers? Huh?
So.
Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility of people getting killed by 2 different people. That means 2 killers exist at the same time, but only one can vote through one person?
I am concerned. Yep.
Yeah, be alright.
See?
So what happens in that case? Whatever the case, what is this? There's 2.
Silence!
Shut up! It's okay, I make an extra shirt that's something that I know.
Hey,
2 killers can exist at the same time, so it's safe to say that apply to this case too.
Wow.
Ugh. Alright, fine, that's right. There's always one killer given at any time. Okay. Even if they had accomplice, I had to figure out who the mastermind is.
this is kind of depressing.
Man, I ended up giving you a huge hand. She made me say it. Game rings are not to be underestimated. I should have gone out to make it.
Yep.
Fine. Taste your powerlessness!
What's in
So,
that movie?
oh my.
Oh!
Good instincts.
It was in that movie. The movie.
You,
So you haven't seen it, so it's not to probably the hospital for sure. The first one Ibuki was there, so I don't know what's going on.
you are right.
Since that they said we cannot go there for some time. She's right, maybe. For closure. There's gonna be a lot to do, holy shit. I forgot how hard this trumpet hits, holy shit. Oh, there's a door we busted open. Was there something on the ground right here? Oh, it's the archway of the map. Okay, I see. Sorry. It's the archway of the map. We're good. Let's go to the hotel, motel, holiday inn. Was I don't even know where. That's got him.
So you have.
You really think you can hide this person like me? I wasn't trying to hide it in the first place. Where's your hiding thing?
Listen
Open the
well.
door to the center room. However, if you ever miss your. Can you go with the car over here? Okay. Okay. Staying here, so showing the feeling. This place isn't too bad.
Oh my.
Did the door open? I go put the key to
Um,
see. Wait, did something happen? No, it's just. I'm sorry, but it might be my fault. Her fault. Why does she mean? I didn't know you were sharing a room with her. Goddamn. Okay. Can't check out the fridge. Really? Usually the fridge is the first thing you check. Oh. That gives you XP? Alright. The mother came to so she couldn't be shut on this room. She was afraid of this decision.
however,
Her feces were not the only reason she locked herself in the room. She had another reason. What was the other reason? What other?
perhaps,
Her Komodo. Her Komodo.
I
I went to go talk to her. She said she'd been in the room for some time. Told her it might be good for them to go outside for a bit. She kept the door open locked, but then, and then I saw it. Oh, she was having a hard time with her Komodo. Hiyoko was crying, struggling with her Komodo sash. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but she could not tie her sash anymore. Her heart is no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. She did not leave her room because she couldn't tie her Komodo, huh?
you are right.
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash. Silly sash. Holy shit, that's hard as that. But it might have been a serious issue. Oh my god, these S's. Somebody she learned how to tie it from Yara, but Mariah was kind of taught her business. That's what she.
Perhaps.
Especially since Miharu taught her. I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did. What did you say?
Hyoko,
Okay.
by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me.
Mahiru taught.
That's why I can do it on my own.
If that is the case, How about you do it someplace where there is a mirror? Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue?
Oh no!
If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful. Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
Sonia!
It cannot be.
Hiyoko, remember that? Are you saying she went to the museum to wear her kimono? I can see that happening. So Key, I can't imagine she was abducted by someone. It says so that's weird. Did you tell anyone about this incident or someone listening in on your conversation? I never told you this to anyone. Do not believe anyone was listening to our conversation. Nobody knew? That's the case. How did the killer know, Hiyoko? Well, I'm glad it's like no blood or no nothing, no crazy here. Ah!
No.
Not getting away with me with that one. So now we know why she went there. What else is here to look at? I just talked to Key?
Damn right.
What happened when you first... It was the same time when I found you guys. Ibuki body was hanging there from the baton lighting. However, there was no body discovered now, so that's how I went to go get you guys. I went to she got the hotel, and we were able to get back to the music venue. We knew with Mika and me. And we went back to the music, the entrance door opened for some reason.
I see.
That's when that happened.
Hey.
This is the most important part. When you arrive at the motel, we'll see softness like chicken. As it's called. Monomi. And Gundam, that's right. Besides chicken, also saw Gundam, Gunham, and Monomi.
I see.
So, Soda and Sonya. Oh no!
Like,
Well, Hyoga was killed. By the time you saw the beacon. Well, we're at it. Let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning Mika woke me up, I went straight to the hospital, saw Mika panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what's going on. She said Ibuki disappeared. So you guys split up and look for Ibuki?
well, yeah.
While we were circling around the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys there.
Well,
No, we went to the movie theater, but the shooter saw a machine like for Ibuki when he was there. Time when Mika and I was looking for the Ibuki wisdom. In the short time, there's no way I could have killed him and go rapper.
huh? Jeez.
I'm used to it. True, I've done things I deserve done. So don't worry, even if you down, man, don't plan to smear you in encasing your concrete. No, Vance. I want to know in advance what I have to do to end up like that. I don't want to be Soda. I don't. Alright, they got to the hospital. I don't want to be Soda. You guys are here.
Hey,
So I didn't make any weird modification. It's not a sushi. Did you get this from the shitty thing?
rat. Man.
Oh, I just made some. I only used a part of the same unit. The video was filmed on the hospital camera, only view in the hospital. The music video, because I've seen the music video.
Hey.
But I left it like that. We want to build a community. Each evaluates camera using many broadcasts, so we never even if you bring the same model camera you want.
Huh?
If you haven't done that, we won't really use it. Okay. I mean, Chico, you gotta give it a Oh, yeah, that's it. Oh. Oh, yeah, definitely. Duh.
Hajime.
You first discovered the body. But why did you go to the music video? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with the camera?
That's right.
I also want to ask you that. It'd be different if this variance camera was recorded, but it's only good for household functions.
Hey, hey.
Tell me, Hajime. I saw a strange video that surveillance came. I saw a strange video in that surveillance came. They showed me the music being used stage, and there was a black curtain hanging in there now. But the whole display is pretty dark because they were just using a candlelight. Step ladder from it right away. A person wearing a hospital gown and a hint bag in her head appeared. I don't know who it was because her face was covered, but I know now I know it must have been Ibuki. Does it have to be Ibuki? Because you can't see her hair. For a wheel and grab the rope. That's all I saw. The candle being the Mr. Snuff or something.
Man.
I prefer function things to show up in the dark, but I got. Hold on.
Well,
That time you said you didn't know the person wearing the hint bag was Ibuki? Yeah?
Hmm.
You didn't know it was her, but you saying she was trying to hang herself? So you rush over to the music video to try to stop her, but I didn't make it in time.
Hey.
Still, she climbed the step ladder her own. Doesn't mean she commits. What do you think, Chica? There's no doubt if you can climb the step ladder her own, right? There's no doubt. If so,
You.
Conference room on the second floor. I'm heading over there. The cops. Why the conference room? Oh, hey, I get it. Oh, God.
Now then. All right.
You can touch my boobs if you want.
Hey, hey.
Well, I've never been sick or hurt before, so I have no idea. But hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might be able to keep wearing one. This I did it, but it looked like they were out of stock. It looked like they were one ground for each patient, so I thought there'd be more in the empty rooms.
Yo.
Yep, that's right. Ibuki died wearing one, so the only one left is Naka that was wearing. If I know shit, then I should have used Nagato's. It's a uni, so I said probably. Are you saying I should wear one already? Well, that's gross. Wearing clothes something else is wearing is even grosser. That is also true. Wearing clothes someone else is wearing is even weirder.
Like.
Mikan is my favorite. Mikan is a favorite, correct? Are you asking like my favorite or your favorite? Can I go in here yet? Okay. Your favorite. Oh, my bad. She's my favorite female character. I like Soda the most as the male character. Because he just every time he's always on the screen, he makes me laugh. Hype. Sonya is like second right now, third.
hey.
Huh?
Cuz.
What fully exposed?
Hey.
If you poke your eyes out, you can turn the light on. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke him out? We love Sonya, man. Hey, she's like second favorite female right now. Bomber troll fail. Oh! Oh! This was the... Oh! This chick... Surprised I don't get it.
Well?
I got it. Got what? I got it! The curse of the carpet is designed to completely block out light. There's a projector here that would probably cover another line shows you.
See?
I'm still in the middle of it, so... How do you not get it, Hajime? I get it. Also, give me.
I've been found.
Hey, I'm playing Running Waves. Oh, what's up, Light? Are you on the Deadly Light? I'm on it, yeah. By the way, you guys tricked me. Y'all rude. Y'all tricked me. Also, how's one little dude going? Oh. I think she's good. She's still my favorite character right now. I hope it's not her, because I don't suspect her or anything right now. I'm gonna turn the game down just a bit more. Dude, this game is like uncannily loud. I cannot control the volume of this game. Like if I go to 3, this game is way too quiet. I mean, that might be better off to do that. Alright, off to the movie theater. What the fuck is going on with the lights?
Hello there. I see. Hey!
Did you call me?
Did you call me?
What?
Wawa? I can barely hear the game. Okay, let me turn the game up and let me turn out the background noise.
What are you gonna do?
That should be louder. Is that better volume?
Huh?
Listen up!
Ta-da! I'm sorry, I was bored, stupid.
That's...
You bought that for $1.5 million.
Here!
Yeah, I like it now. Okay.
Look forward to it!
Hey.
The invitation ticket. One ticket price in the day was supposed to print out. I think there's a bug going on. I think the lights are fucking up.
No, no, no! Are you sure?
I need to wait.
Impossible.
I don't... Phew! Hey! Hey!
Show you this second.
So...
Oh, I guess it wants me to look around. Yeah, for the hint bag. For the hint bag. Every time I see a hint bag, all I think is South Park now.
What's this? Too bad! You're so stupid! Shocking!
Ah. Remember you said there was only one because it was a limited item. It's not limited one, it's more like it's limited one person. It's different.
Hey!
You can buy one bag and another one free. It's common practice. Yeah, pisses me off. Is he saying that there's 2 bags or is he saying there's 1? Oh, you do get 2 bags.
Well now! Now! I can't wait!
Am I allowed to go in now? Oh dear God, I gotta watch this movie. I think there's a lighting bug going on with my game. The Wizard of Monami 2.5D.
Now then!
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old
Oh, good, I don't need to talk at
because
this
the
point.
death rates outpaced the birth rates.
Well, yes, old people.
One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise,
That sounds stupid.
and was whisked away to Monami's country. Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change.
Okay.
So he began his journey to see the wizard Monami, who
See
was
the
rumored
wizard.
to grant any wish one desires.
Is this a Wizard of Oz joke?
Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends. Monokuma met a Monami scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide,
Dude, the timing of this. No, I need to explain myself. We were just talking about the Wizard of Oz 2 days ago. Oh my god, at work, I was just talking about, on Thursday. On Thursday, I shit you not, me and my coworkers were talking about Wizard of Oz. Because I couldn't remember the name of the fucking movie. So I was like, what is the name of the movie with the Scarecrow and Dorothy? And like, they were trying to give me hints. And I was like, the Witch Doctor? And they all just walked away from me. And I'm just like, oh, Wizard of Oz.
the Monami scarecrow hanged herself and died.
That's...
He also met a Monami lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows.
Oh, she's pinned to the wall.
He also met a Monami Tin Man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron.
Oh no.
After a lot of other stuff happened,
A lot of
Monokuma
other stuff?
finally reached the wizard Monami, the great and powerful. Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monami. And in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her. With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury.
This movie is ass. Holy shit.
And he lived happily ever after. The end.
That was cheeks.
Phew.
The drama's movie, I needed 2 boxes of tissues, 1 in each hand. No, you did not.
So, bye-bye?
Bye-bye. I'm too disgusted to even let out a sigh right now. I think there's a lighting fixture going on. I don't need to ask. That was honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it okay to call that a movie?
Well,
Hanky mentioned girl death. Not just a Hioka suspended body man's lion's death.
but
Oh, here we go.
Hello! How's everybody doing? It's me, Monokuma! Yay! Awesome! The class trial's gonna start, you know. So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP!
Hold on, let me check on my little button. Oop, right, oops. Oop. Piggy roll. There's not that many people. To be fair, the group of people that are left right now are all characters that I like. Akane is like in last place. But like, it's gonna suck for me whoever it is. I don't know who it is.
Welcome! Wait!
Hold it right there.
Monami's
I'm gonna use
such
this
a
as a
dumb... Hey!
My brain just works just fine.
Hey, hey! Hey!
Monokuma, what do you do in Nekomaru?
That's...
Sounds like you say oops.
Anyway.
It's just not your official today. Let's say he's absent.
Bye-bye.
I won't let...
Hey, hey! Huh?
Damn it!
Well... How about it?
What do you
What are you
hear?
saying, fiend? You'll find out soon enough.
See?
I'm gonna do it!
The only issue I have is knowing that a conference room alive that opens up a slot for a certain person, and I don't like that. The conference room gives away a huge chunk of clues. Boys half empty now. Wow. Oh, it's changing.
What?
Feels pretty toothless while these empty seats. But too big to kill at the same time. Nekomaru's not here either.
Hey!
Really not presented. Is he alive? You should invite him.
No,
Why
not
bother? What?
well now.
Not unless we can.
Yahoo!
Yeah, he's practically free from this case. Ibuki Madua. Fuck! Ibuki. She was the mood maker of our group. When I was over all the pain and suffering just seemed to melt away. Yako, Sanji, the ultimate traditional dancer. She was trying to change herself, she was definitely trying to come. Oh, it's everyone's card again. I definitely can't believe it. There's Teru's card, red. Boy, half of them are gone. Ah, seeing Shio's card like this sad. I didn't get any new powers, by the way, I don't think. I still don't have any powers. Oh my god. Alright, time to talk nothing.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it.
Who done it?
If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened. And that person will earn the right to leave this island. Oh well, who cares about this boring explanation? Let's get on with...
I don't mind starting the trial, but I don't really have a grasp of how the case played out. You know, because I was asleep the whole time.
Even if you do grasp it, you're just gonna confuse the heck out of us, aren't you?
But Nagito's not alone. I don't really get it either.
You're fine. Your head's empty anyway.
Soda.
Empty head? Huh. What's wrong with that? Listen up. The emptier your head, the more dreams you can stuff inside it, you know?
No, I couldn't.
Anyway, we shouldn't proceed with the trial if those two can't participate in the arguments. Since he's the first witness, why don't we ask Hajime to explain the incident
Hajime,
and
yep.
the sequence of events?
Then, let's start with when we split into the hospital team and motel team because of the despair disease. The hospital team consisted of Nagito, Ibuki, and Akane, who were infected, and Mikan, Fuyuhiko, and me.
Mikan and Fuyuhiko.
The other 5 on the motel team were myself, Gundam, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Hyoko.
It's a knife and fork. I can't believe it.
Spending the night at the hospital was prohibited, so Hajime and I had to sleep at our cottages.
I woke up at my cottage on the day the incident happened. Mikan came by to wake me up and told me that Nagito had recovered from his symptoms. We immediately headed over to the hospital, and after we confirmed his recovery, I made Mikan rest in the on-call room since she hadn't slept all night, while I waited in the hospital lobby. And then, I saw the incoming signal light on the surveillance camera blinking before our scheduled time.
Fuck, I just realized who it was.
When I pressed the button to turn on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a video of someone wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head, climbing a stepladder.
Fuck. I already know who it is.
Amazing! That's such a
I already know who
heart-pounding
it is.
story. And then what
God
did you do,
damn it.
Hajime?
I tried to stop them, of course. I rushed out of the hospital and ran to where the video was being recorded, the music venue.
Alright.
But it was too late. By the time I arrived, the person wearing the hemp bag on their head was already hanging from the ceiling. I thought I should tell the others right away, so I headed to the motel.
Why the motel?
Because it was close to the music venue, and unlike the hospital, there were more able-bodied people there.
Fair enough.
At least, that's what I thought. The only person who came with me was Chiaki.
But I remember feeling a little relieved because not long after, we met up with Mikan and Fuyuhiko.
We were also looking for Ibuki since she disappeared from our sight.
After I rested for a bit, I started counting everyone at the hospital. And then I noticed Ibuki was gone. So I sprinted out of the hospital. Coincidentally, I ran into Fuyuhiko. So I pled with him in various ways to see if he could help me out.
Alright, I know who killed Ibuki, but I don't understand how the hell that person killed Chiyoko.
Various ways?
Don't say it like that and confuse people.
After I heard from those two that Ibuki disappeared, I had a feeling she was the person wearing the hemp bag.
I'm not confused on how the hell she did that part.
So I
That
immediately
person
led them
part.
to the music venue.
But the door wouldn't open. Since we had no other option, the four of us broke down the door. And when that happened, we didn't just find Ibuki's body. We also found Hyoko's. And not just that. Her body was taped to a pillar.
That's when we heard the body discovery announcement. Not once, but twice in a row.
And so we decided to lower the hanged body, didn't we?
When we removed the hemp bag, just as we feared, it was Ibuki.
So that's how the case played out. Thank you. I understood it very easily.
Well, it's clear what the problem with this case is. When Hajime left the music venue, who...
Wait, how do I know anything Hajime just said is true?
Huh? Oh, great. They're gonna... I know who the murderer is.
Sorry, I'm only being impartial right now. And the story I just heard is clearly suspicious. Hajime, if you're the only one who saw the hanging video, and the first one to discover Ibuki's body, then you could be lying as much as you want right now, right?
Lie? Why would I lie?
Obviously. So you could make us ignore what might be an inconvenient truth for you.
Do you doubt me?
If you're not lying, I would like you to prove it.
Fair enough.
Come on, try to prove it to me.
Everything who's just confused with making my words. Damn it, I should have explained it. Well, to be fair, he makes a good point. Nagito makes an actual valid point.
Hajime's testimony is clearly suspicious.
Oh, wait.
Hajime's testimony is all...
Okay.
And the fact that Ibuki hung herself...
That would also be a lie.
I don't think I can deny that. After all, Hajime's the only witness.
Why would Hajime lie?
Well, obviously because he's the killer.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie. Means it probably is Hajime's fault.
I see the answer, but goddamn it.
Hajime's testimony.
If Hajime's... And the fact that Ibuki...
That would also...
I don't think I can deny. After all,
Why would Hajime lie?
Well, obviously,
Did Hajime kill both of them?
the fact that the bodies were imitated
Means it probably is Hajime's fault.
Oh, blue word.
Hajime's test.
If Hajime's tested,
Oh my god, I gotta remember the numbers.
then the fact that Ibuki hung herself.
That would also be a lie.
I don't think I can. After all,
Why would Hajime?
Well, obviously, because
Did Hajime kill both of
the
them?
fact
That the bodies were...
Dude, I'm keeping the wrong fucking squad. There we go.
No, that's wrong.
I was just missing the fucking word.
I'm not the killer. I mean, there's no way I'd be able to imitate that movie.
Of course you're not. I already knew that.
God damn it, Nagito.
Huh?
Before the incident, Hajime had never watched that movie. His invitation ticket is proof of that. Each person only received one ticket, and they're marked with a stamp that shows the date and time. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
yes,
Yes,
no
there's
mistakes
there.
there.
Which means there's no way Hajime, who never saw the movie, could commit murders that imitated it. Or did anyone tell him what happens in the movie? Of course no one did, right?
Hold on a sec.
Nagito, what do you...
Well, since we're opening with your witness testimony, I thought we should solidify the foundation.
He has a good point again.
It also provides a good warm-up.
What warm-up? This...
Don't get mad. I just think warming up is really important. Especially since this isn't a game.
What a waste of time. Well, I knew it would turn out like this
Now then, since we know Hajime's testimony is reliable, let us move on to the arguments.
So this means Ibuki definitely climbed the stepladder all by herself, right?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Then that seals it. Ibuki committed suicide.
If Ibuki committed suicide, then who killed Hiyoko?
A murder coincidentally occurring in the same place as a suicide. Ain't possible, huh?
Like I said before, it's pretty clear what the problem with this case is. The killer murdered Hiyoko while Hajime was gone. So all we gotta do is establish who could have possibly done that.
Then let's ask Hajime. How long would you say you were away from the music venue?
I couldn't have been gone for more than 10 minutes.
So they killed Hiyoko and taped her up within 10 minutes? There's no way that's possible.
That's why the killer stalled for time by making the music venue a closed room.
What do you mean, a closed room?
The killer blocked the venue door from the inside to try and keep us from entering right away.
Oh, she turned it up to heat. Okay, I know how she... Okay.
However,
He-
that door is the only entrance to the music venue, right? If they blocked the door from the inside, the killer would not have been able to leave either.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Which means, when we broke down the venue door, the killer was still inside.
They were?
If that's the case, the only suspicious people are those who don't have an alibi for that time. And that's you two, Sonia and Kazuichi.
Me
Me
too?
too.
What the hell? Why's it gotta be us?
It's not them two.
The others all have alibis. Chiaki, Mikan, Hajime, and I all broke down the venue door together. Gundam met up with Hajime at the motel right before that. And if Akane and Nagito were laid up in the hospital, the only person that leaves is one of you.
There's another person who doesn't have an alibi. You know, Nekomaru.
Nekomaru.
Me too!
Me too.
Hey, why are you talking like... Huh? You're kidding, right?
Please stop.
Anyway, if the killer was hiding inside the venue, we should obviously doubt the people who don't have alibis.
What a wicked way of backing us into a wall. Is this his professional skill?
Professional skill. Sorry, you said earlier.
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside, they tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
How did they lock the door? That door should not have had a lock.
The lock was on the floor in front of the door.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
You can use that as a bolt to lock the door. By doing that, the killer who was hiding inside waited till we gathered together and suddenly appeared.
So they looked like they had just rushed over.
I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
That person runs contracts to truth. I should be able to prove that over
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside, they tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
How did they lock the door? That door should not have had a lock.
The lock was on the floor in front of the door.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
Nope.
Crap!
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside.
No, that's wrong!
There we go. Sorry, wrong person. When he said that again, I was like, wait a second.
Hold on a sec. There's also a possibility that the door was locked from the outside.
From the outside? How?
There was a semi-transparent glob stuck to the venue door. Maybe that's what they used.
Semi-transparent glob. Like rubber, maybe?
It wasn't rubber, it was
I see!
glue. Yeah.
That semi-transparent glob must have been glue.
Glue?
Yeah, I think so too. It had a firm, gel-like chewiness. And I could smell workshop chemicals the moment I put it in my mouth. Based on all that, I'm certain it was glue.
Why did you eat glue?
I didn't know glue was edible.
I believe it is not something one typically eats.
That glue was only applied to the areas where both doors touched. By pouring it in the gaps of the closed door, they must have sealed the venue door from the outside.
And thanks to that, a glob of glue was left where the door was stuck. Yep, it fits perfect. But if you just stick them together with glue, you'd be able to break down the door easily. That doesn't really matter. The killer only did that to make us think the door was locked from the inside.
What'd you say?
First of all, didn't that drumstick we found seem really obvious? Almost unnaturally so? It was so obvious that it makes more sense to think the killer placed it as a diversion.
Are you saying the drumstick was a trap the killer set on purpose? Then I totally fell for that fucking trap.
Totally fell for that fucking trap.
Apologize to Miss Sonia and me. However, you're not allowed to
Where's
slice
Slice?
open your stomach this time.
Thank you, Soda.
In a quarrel, both sides are to blame. That's why it's better to just have no sides at all.
Shut up, mon ami.
So, during the 10 minutes Hajime left the venue, the killer murdered Hiyoko and created a closed...
And they also taped her up after killing her, right?
Even quick work has limits.
Oh, what unimaginable speed for a slowpoke like me.
If they couldn't have done it while Hajime, they must have done it earlier than that.
But when Hajime got to the venue, only Ibuki's body was there.
And when you went back with everyone else, Hyoko's body was there too, right? But it's possible that the body was just revealed at that time, when Hyoko was actually killed earlier.
Just revealed?
Of course, the body wasn't revealed on its own. The killer did that. Here, I have proof.
That scrap of paper. Is that what we found in the baton lighting at the music venue?
That's right, but just what is this scrap, any?
Ah, I need to make. Hold up, I got it. It's wallpaper. Oh, I needed a Y. No, sorry. How do I block the A? That's right. Wall. I need an L. Or wrapping paper. Oh my god, yeah, no button. Is it wrapping? No, it's wall. His wall. I need an L. L's just didn't know when to pop up. No, wrong button. Why? No! Oh my god. Wallpaper. Wallpaper. I didn't mean to do that. No, god damn it. ER, damn it. ER. Holy shit, there's words everywhere. I did not mean to do that. Ah! Ha! There we go.
I got it!
That was easier.
That's scrap. Isn't it part of the wallpaper in the storage room? In the music venue storage room, there should have been black wallpaper that's the same color as that scrap. There was also a tear along the edge of the wallpaper, wasn't there?
You're right. If you overlay the scrap that was caught on the lighting with the tear in the wallpaper, see? It fits perfectly.
I see. So the scrap that was caught on the baton lighting was originally part of the wallpaper.
And what's wrong with that? Does it have something to do with Hyoko's body disappearance?
She was wrapping the wallpaper.
A mere nobody like me isn't important. But if you guys were exceptional and...
Oh, great. This again. Yeah. Oh, wait, what? Oh, why? Oops. Whee. Ah. Go. It was hidden. What did the killer use? Wallpaper. Wiggle to the left, wiggle to the right, wiggle to the left, wiggle to the right, wiggle to the right, left, right. Boing! Shaban! I need like the Sonic vibes. Cool moves! They covered the pillar, yeah. It was hidden in the wallpaper, yeah.
It's all coming together!
Figured that one out easily.
I got it! Hyoko's body was hidden before we found it.
But it would have taken quite a long time to tape up a hidden body.
No, it wasn't.
The body was already taped up and the killer hid it, along with the pillar using the wallpaper.
What? They hid the pillar?
Yeah, by wrapping the wallpaper around the pillar, the killer was able to create a slightly larger pillar. So when I first discovered Ibuki's body... However, because it was concealed within a slightly larger pillar, I didn't realize that at the time.
Well, that's understandable. I mean, it makes sense that you'd notice Ibuki's body right away.
So they used the baton lighting on the ceiling to hang the wallpaper?
Yeah.
The baton lighting forms a perfect circle around the pillar. So using it to hang the wallpaper totally fits.
Then, the reason the wallpaper was covered in so many stickers was to make it look like that pillar.
That's how they hid Hyoko's body, and then peeled off the wallpaper as soon as I left the music.
But the killer made a mistake. They accidentally ripped off a piece of the wallpaper, and because of that, a scrap was left on the baton lighting.
The killer must have been in a hurry. Their plan took too long. Hajime could have walked in on them.
But going to the trouble of hiding the body and the pillar is very bold and risky.
But the crime itself would be much easier to pull off since they don't have much to do while Hajime's gone. They just have to peel off that wallpaper and stash it in the storage room. It's not that big of a deal.
Then, when was Hiyoko actually killed?
Good point. And on that, it's about time we shed some light on those imitation murders.
You meant...
Are you kidding me? You haven't seen my masterpiece? The Wizard of Monami 2.5?
Monami 2.5D.
Hey! Don't put my likeness in your movies without my permission.
Boy, she can do what she wants.
You're pretty noisy for someone who eats mothballs.
I don't eat mothballs. I just enjoy looking at them. I knew it. There are so many similarities. It must have been intentional.
Ibuki's death by hanging matches the Scarecrow's death from the movie. Not just that, but Hiyoko getting taped up after her death matches the lion's death.
It's as if both crimes were replicas of scenes from the movie, although the mutilated Tin Man was omitted.
But why did the killer go to all this trouble in the first place?
Based on what we know, the reason the killer chose these imitations isn't that difficult to figure out.
Is it?
I see!
Oh, the killing.
The reason the killer imitated two of the murders from the movie
I
was
see
so he'd
now.
mix up the killing order.
Then, Hiyoko was actually killed before Ibuki?
A valid line of reasoning.
Yeah, it's valid. The condition of Ibuki's body suggests that as well.
What do you mean?
The blood on her butter.
If you're going to cry and beg like that, then I guess
Cry-
I'll hear about
cry
the
and beg
condition
like
of
that.
Ibuki's body.
I'm not...
I'll let you sob as much as you want later.
What a...
Oh, I see. You want me to explain it to you, right? Because you don't understand what I'm saying, right?
An even bigger jerk? Impossible!
Look, Ibuki died because she hanged herself, right? That means when she was still alive, her feet were touching the floor.
What's wrong with that?
But it seems Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was killed. That would mean Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki.
How light. Your words are so light as the
What
sun
kind of-
stellar. Your opponent is out of your league. It is too absurd to try to perplex me so inadequately.
Man, who's being annoying again?
First and foremost, you claim Ibuki's feet were touching the floor when Hiyoko... How can a low-class creature with no psychic abilities like you know something like that?
Because she was doing something that's only possible if her feet were on the floor.
It seems you... You're...
I'm talking circuit blood. The blood on her butter. Excuse me.
When Hiyoko died, Ibuki's feet were on the floor.
I am telling you to present your evidence.
Did you see her walking?
If her feet were on the... Was there any sign she stepped on something?
I agree with that.
I agree with that. I'm killing this one, by the way. Hold on.
Just as Sonia said, Ibuki stepped on something. That something was blood. There were faint bloodstains on the soles of her slippers.
That is not Ibuki's blood, right? She suffered no external injuries.
Then it's Hiyoko's blood.
Hiyoko's only wound was a fatal slice on her neck. And she died almost
Ah,
instantly,
neck. Ah,
right?
neck.
If Ibuki stepped on her blood...
It means Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was mortally wounded. Which means Ibuki was still alive at the exact moment Hiyoko was
Rip
killed.
face cam? Oh, I can put it back on. Kind of forgot about it because I was kind of like the whole cutscenes and all that shit. There we go. I don't know where to put it. I'll put it in the bottom top right corner so it's out of the way of all the faces and all that stuff. There you go.
Don't underestimate the power of the evil eye!
Don't estimate the power of the evil eye.
Is that it? A shepherd dressed in his
Shepherd.
Sunday's finest still reeks of lamb, Hajime Hinata.
Does that mean you have a rebuttal?
Yes.
Does that mean you have a rebuttal? That's a good line.
That's a good line.
But are you sure you're sure? You're so frightened you can. However, the time for
That's a good line. Thank you.
You're saying the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged to Hiyoko? Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood on the floor. You can't step on blood that was never there. Just about. Did you see a nice nightmare?
As long as Ibuki's body has no open wounds, there's no doubt that that blood is Hyoko's.
Hiyoko was taped to the pillar, yes, but it's possible that the pillar still had blood on it. However, you cannot step on the pillar with your feet. You should feel it's been nearly 3 years since I've had to use 60% of my power.
God damn.
Damn it!
You're saying the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged to... Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood on the floor.
Got him.
Allow me to cut through those words!
I think I needed to let him push me back.
That's not it. The reason there was no blood on the floor is because the killer wiped it away afterward.
Don't say such foolish things! You don't have proof of that at all!
We do, actually.
Yes, I do. If you look closely, there's a streak on the floor where blood was wiped away.
When the killer tried to hide Hyoko's body, they probably cleaned the blood at the same time, but Ibuki must have already stepped in it, and the killer probably didn't even realize it.
The reason they wiped off the blood on the floor was so we'd mix up the order of the murders, right?
Yes.
Even if they're able to hide Hyoko's body, it'd be bad if her blood was left out in the open.
Plus, Ibuki's body was left out in the open, and it wasn't bleeding from any open wounds at all.
Hyoko's body was probably wrapped in duct tape to stop her bleeding. Actually, the bleeding will stop once the heart stops beating, so I don't think they had to go that far.
Aside from Mikon, none of us were aware of that fact, so the killer probably did not know it either.
Maybe the heater was running inside the music venue so it would screw with Mikon's autopsy?
That's right! I didn't know the time of death because of the heater!
The time of death wasn't mentioned in the Monokuma file, just to keep concrete evidence from us.
Yep. Since we have all this evidence, there's no one else who wants to object, right? Then it's
Yes.
decided. Hyoko was killed before Ibuki.
Yes.
It appears that it is wiser to retreat for now. Fine then. But regardless of good or evil, there's no deceit in upholding one's convictions.
Can't you just shut up and back off?
Soda.
Now then, let us resume our debate.
Ah, wait a sec. There's something I want to run by Monokuma first.
What do you want to run with Monokuma?
Huh? Again? Didn't something like this happen last time, too?
Hey, if the victim actually committed suicide, what are we supposed to do?
Vote the... Oh.
The same as always. You have to vote for who the killer is.
Ah.
Think about it. A suicide means you've killed the most important existence of all, yourself. Unfortunately, that means there's no Blacken to punish, but I guess in a pinch, I can always punish Monami.
Monami. Poor
Why
Monami.
me?
This is fun.
Nagito, what do you mean? If the victim actually committed suicide?
Well, I mean, I understand Hyoko's death, but I'm wondering if Ibuki was really murdered. For example, it's possible Ibuki killed Hyoko and then committed suicide due to a guilty conscience, right?
That's totally impossible! Then she never would have killed her to begin with!
She was afflicted by the despair disease, remember? That
that's
means
true.
anything can happen.
But I already know who the killer is.
But if Ibuki's the killer, she wouldn't have been able to falsify the sequence of the murders. After Hajime saw the hanged body, the
Yeah.
sudden appearance of Hyoko's body soon after means
Because one clue is given away, and
The
I
killer
know
had
exactly
to
who
be
the killer
alive at
is.
that
I'm
time.
guessing.
Then she was alive! When Hajime first discovered Ibuki, She was just pretending to be dead. If she waited until Hajime left, that's when she could have made her move and mess with the crime scene.
She hanged herself. Remember? There's no fucking way she could have faked that.
And if she was going to fake her death, I think she wouldn't have chosen hanging. Her body would have been defenseless in that state. If anyone touched her, that alone would have ruined her plan.
I see. So that means there's no doubt that someone killed those two. I'm glad. Now I'm free to search for the killer.
What the heck?
There's still one more issue on my mind.
What's the last issue?
If Ibuki didn't commit suicide, then just what was that video Hajime saw? According to that video you saw, Ibuki was by herself when she climbed the stepladder, right? Then does that mean someone forced her to do it?
Forced? Perhaps they used hypnotism or something?
I don't know anything about that.
Don't say it all proud.
Putting that aside, it seems obvious that the killer did something.
Who's going on Monomi in the background?
So, maybe we should figure out who was able to do whatever that was.
So, then our plan is to destroy the weakest alibi. Since Hajime has seen the video, it is clear what time the crime took place.
But just to be sure,
Something has bothered me for a while right now, and I want to look at it again. Sup, M? Alright, that's what bothers me. Okay, that's why it bothers me. Okay.
It's a cheap-ass surveillance camera, you know? There's no way it'd have some kind of sweet recording feature.
then the video Hajime saw was actually live?
What time did Hajime see that video?
I saw it at the hospital, right before Monokuma's morning announcement. And I saw the body at the music venue a little after Monokuma's announcement.
So Ibuki hanged herself right before Monokuma's announcement. And since we established that Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki, that means the time that the murders occurred was before and during the announcement.
Yes.
Then we just have to find the person who doesn't have an alibi during that time?
Now then, I shall issue my decree.
Decree.
Let Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi commence.
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
And what about the others?
Right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
I think everyone at the motel was doing that.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi.
What about you guys?
Oh, hold on, sorry. TikTok's being TikTok. Give me 1 second. Yeah, that's fair. No, that's fair. Never mind. TikTok's being like, you lied, maybe 2D for 2 people. Yeah, that's fair. This game's dark as hell.
I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi, then Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has failed.
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane,
Sorry.
right?
Notice how Biggie's like drumsticks.
Crap! We can exclude the sick
I didn't
people
mean to
like
do
me
that,
and
by the way. I
Akane,
hit the-
right?
No, wrong button again. God damn it. 2 bullets.
Right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
I think everyone at the motel was doing.
So everyone who stayed at the motel,
What about you guys?
I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
Crap!
No, wrong person. Wrong person. I'm
We
stupid.
can exclude the sick people like me and Akane.
And what about the
Yes.
others?
Right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel
Yes.
room.
I think everyone at the motel was doing that.
Yes.
So everyone who stayed at the motel,
What about you guys?
Yes.
I was where I was supposed to be.
That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi...
No, that's wrong!
There we go.
Hold on. Not all of us are missing an alibi. In fact, Mikan and I both have alibis.
You two have alibis?
Up until I saw that hanging video, Mikan and I were actually together for a while.
We even woke up together that morning.
Hey, what kind of
Soda,
situation
calm
is
down.
that?
I accidentally fell asleep on top of Hajime.
She
Too
gets
much info.
too much info.
Yeah, it's not like that. She just came to tell me Nagato's condition had improved.
And we went to the hospital together afterward. So we were together until right before the announcement.
I get it. You guys have it.
If that's the case,
It's better if we think about it like that. The killer decided to falsify the murder sequence to hide the actual time of the crime anyway.
So it's inevitable that an alibi for both before and during the morning announcement would be very important.
It feels like Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has
Operation.
backed us into a corner instead.
But committing an imitation murder, is that really all it was? Faking the time the crime occurred by falsifying the murder sequence, hiding their alibi in the process? Was that the only reason the killer made both bodies imitate the movie?
Are you saying there was another reason?
I feel really bad for confusion. I think the killer had a completely different reason for falsifying the murder sequence.
If that's the case, then we still in the killer's crowd inside the trash signal. I am doing really good on this one compared to my last one. The last one I did awful. But that's because I already know who the killer is, because I can tell. There's a big clue. So I'm blowing through this one quickly.
I'm Monami. Seriously, he's like the king of unreasonableness. Why did it? We were supposed to have a no. Every.
So just something like that.
Huh. It suddenly got quiet in here. Did I confuse you? If so, I wish I could die from self-loathing.
Man, this again.
If that's the case, it would have been just dandy if they had gone ahead and killed me too. If that happened, the imitation
Well, it's against the rules to kill 3 people in the first place.
That rule is too harsh. I couldn't get killed because of that.
So sad about getting.
Seriously, just shut up already! Shut up forever!
But I'm thinking about it again, and he's totally right. It feels incomplete.
Because they didn't kill 3 people like the movie did? That's only because of Monokuma's rule.
It's not just that. Come on, try to remember the content of the movie. About the lion that got killed.
That's the one Hyoko's body was imitating.
Even though we're calling it an imitation, the lion was actually pinned by arrows, right? But Hyoko's body was suspended by common household duct tape.
Maybe they just used a common substitute because it was too difficult to imitate the arrows.
Well, that's probably it, but
The attitude.
that attitude is what makes this feel incomplete. If falsifying the murder sequence was the killer's plan from the very beginning, they should have taken steps to properly imitate it.
but if we never realized it was a half-assed imitation, their entire plan would have been completely useless.
What are you trying to say? Are you saying the imitation wasn't planned?
I'm saying, Hyoko's murder wasn't.
What?
Wasn't. Yeah.
I understand that imitation wasn't enough, but aren't you making a bunch of assumptions?
It's not just the poor imitation. There are also other strange details.
Strange details. Like what?
Like, for example, why did Hyoko go to the museum?
So, you're saying the
I have no freaking clue.
However, this is getting quite interesting.
He's ex-
My 4 dark
I don't
daemons
know
of
what you mean by
destruction are
XS.
getting riled up.
Wait, her exes are drumsticks. Are they drumsticks? Oh, they are. I didn't even realize it. I need Sonya's. Oh.
Why did Hyoko go to the music venue? There's no way we'd know that!
Maybe the killer summoned her.
If that's not it, maybe she got abducted by the killer.
No.
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
Or
That's it.
she was guided by the will of causality.
Why did Hyoko go to the music
I mean,
venue?
the answer's
Maybe
obvious,
the
but
killer
like,
If that's not it, maybe she got a...
No, she went of her own free will.
yeah, okay, there we go.
I agree with that.
I agree with that.
It's just as Sonia said. She went to the music venue of her own free will.
So, exactly as I assumed.
If no one called for her, then why did she go?
Hyoko locked herself in her room because she was being overly cautious of the... I don't think a person like that would...
There's no way...
Hyoko locked the room she was staying in before she went out.
If she was forcibly taken from her room,
The killer could have locked her door, right? Just to hide the fact Hyoko got abducted.
Then they couldn't have hidden her room key that deep in her kimono. They would have put it somewhere more obvious. Otherwise, there's no point in messing with the crime scene if nobody finds the key.
Fair.
At the time, you were the one who actually took out the key, right? Then something like that...
I won't lose.
Oh my god.
Are you saying my gut was wrong?
Yes.
This could be my first and last highlight.
No!
Shut up! Enough with your fancy talk. I'll shut you up right...
God damn it, Akane.
Hyoko was locked inside her room, right? She definitely got abducted or something. The killer forced their way into Hyoko's room and forcibly abducted her. The girl is so small and weak looking. And that's why the killer targeted her.
No, that's not true.
I can't back down!
I got a tap button. Da. My A button isn't as good.
But Hyoko's room was locked. The key was deep inside her kimono, remember? It's more likely that Hyoko locked the door herself.
The killer was the one who locked the door. So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
Nope.
There's no reason for the killer to put the key in Hyoko's kimono. The killer probably didn't realize she even had the key.
Hold on. Try remembering Hyoko's body. Her kimono was all messed up.
Crap!
Hold on. Try remembering Hyoko's body. Her kimono was all messed up. There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer.
No, that's
Allow
the
me to
answer.
cut
God
through
damn it.
those words.
Both of those are kind of correct, either way.
The reason Hyoko's kimono was messed up was because she wasn't able to properly wear it.
Wear her kimono?
Yeah, it's also the reason why she decided to go out on her own.
Hyoko seemed to be really struggling with wearing her kimono.
This is Maru died.
I believe that was one of the reasons she locked herself in her room. That is why I informed her. I told her that there was a full-length mirror at the music venue, and I suggested that she use it.
Then the reason her kimono was messed up wasn't because she fought the killer.
Yeah, she went to the venue on her own just to fix her messed up kimono.
I get it. I lost. Boil me.
Hajime, now's your chance. Make her...
Then, the killer probably couldn't have assumed that Hyoko would go to the music venue.
Though that may not apply to Sonia, since she provided Hyoko with that information.
Though I knew she would go there, there is no way I could have predicted when she would arrive.
That's also true.
Don't go doubting Miss Sonia, you cretin. I'll put you and your hamsters 6 feet under.
Kazuichi, it seems... Do you want me to incinerate your clothes? Perhaps I could do that while you're wet.
Gundam, please stop! For his sake!
Huh?
course.
Even if the killer couldn't predict it, why did Hiyoko get killed in the music venue?
The only thing I can think of is it was an unfortunate coincidence.
Poor Hiyoko.
Coincidence?
When she went to the venue by herself, she was probably just unlucky and walked in on the crime scene.
She was killed so there wouldn't be any loose ends?
It probably happened when the killer was preparing to kill Ibuki. The killer most likely had already placed the hemp bag over her head. And without hesitation,
killed Hiyoko.
because the killer
Poor
used that
Hiyoko.
coincidence for their crime, it made this case even trickier.
That's the reason they imitated the movie to falsify the murder sequence.
Which means that low-down scoundrel didn't plan on committing imitation murders at first.
Then what was the killer actually planning to do? They've been cunning this far. There's no way they'd kill Ibuki without a plan. Do you have...
Damn, we don't know the most important.
I'm pretty sure we've heard.
Hey, Nagito.
Hey, how
Oh,
long
I
are you
gotta
gonna stay
stay.
quiet?
Oh, am I allowed to speak?
Yeah.
I'm so happy I'm getting goosebumps. Everyone actually needs help from scum like me.
God damn it,
So
Nagito.
what do you think?
I was thinking about it while I had my mouth shut. But now I'm finally able to come to a conclusion. Ibuki definitely didn't commit suicide.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I thought there might be a possibility that she faked her death and tampered with the crime scene.
Yes.
But now I remember. There was blood on Ibuki's slippers. So if she faked her death and walked around the music venue tampering with the crime scene, there'd be bloody footprints left in various places throughout the venue. So that's why I think there's no way she faked her death. There's no way Ibuki committed suicide.
You know, we already finished talking about that a while ago.
Is he still sick?
That's annoying. I guess I should...
Are you freaking kidding me? There's no limit to how useless you can be.
No, wait a minute. You get blunder if you do.
That's strange. That's very strange.
This is strange. What's...
That's something we finished talking about. Those footprints.
I can prove it with
The
this.
step ladder.
If Ibuki used the stepladder to hang herself, it's strange that there weren't any footprints on it.
Huh? There weren't?
Ah.
That stepladder was completely clean. No footprints or bloodstains at all.
You notice such a small detail. How amazing. This is truly the talent of a chosen ultimate.
What are you talking about? You're obviously leading us to this, and that's why you brought it to suicide over. Come on, you definitely saw nice shit underestimate.
Didn't you say you saw that video of... Then, I think there's no doubt that she really did climb it. Unless there was something funny about that video.
I see. So there was some kind of trick arranged in that video.
But that's something only Hajime would know, since he's the only one who saw it.
Comes down to that. I'm really missing some of this that video. Where am I?
Hajime, as long as I leave this to you, I won't tell you to...
Yeah. Here!
The blood on the... There's no blood on it?
That's right, I remember now. There was definitely something strange about that video.
Yep.
Can you explain it to us?
What's strange is that stepladder I mentioned earlier.
Oh?
It's true that the steps of that stepladder weren't dirty, but on one side, there was a bloodstain, right on the left side of the stepladder. However, that contradicts the video I saw at the hospital. There weren't any bloodstains on the stepladder in the video. It was completely clean.
That is truly strange. If the video showed the moment of Ibuki's death, then Hiyoko should have already been dead by that point.
Even so, the fact is the stepladder had blood on it at the actual crime scene. But the stepladder in the video was completely bloodless.
That makes it where it didn't happen there.
And there's no way the video was recorded in advance. If that's the case, the only thing I can think of is...
It's possible those two stepladders were completely different.
Wait, are you saying there were two stepladders?
Stepladders, no!
But
Dad.
where would you find another?
Then one of the stepladders was...
You're suggesting that the stepladder in the video isn't the only thing that's different.
Stepladder,
Am
no!
I right? That's amazing, Chiaki. All that gaming has given you incredible deduction
Nah, he
skills.
told me to shut the fuck
Is it
up.
okay to say that?
Oh, fuck me. What is this work? What's the difference between video and actual video? Oh, dear God. I don't know this word. I'm just gonna look at the letters. M, F. Okay. M, F, I? L. F-I-L. Film. Film. Oh boy, I don't know. Film. 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 What in film? Filming. Location. Filming location. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Location. No, C. Wait, location. Low. God damn it. Z. A. I need an A. Give me a fucking A game. You bitch, give me another A. I think that was our T? K-A-I-N? Oh, fuck me. Location. Oh, wait. Location. There's the O. Let's fucking go. Yes, got it. So proud of myself.
That's right. Besides the stepladder, the filming location must have been different.
What do you mean?
I mean, the video I saw was not filmed at the music venue. It was filmed somewhere else.
But the hospital monitor is supposed to display footage captured by...
Then there's a possibility that the killer also tampered with the surveillance cam.
Oh, this again? Okay. Boosh! Up. Which part of the camera and the monitor are both? I made the pick. Oh, I would have got it wrong either way. I didn't have to. I wasn't thinking both, to be honest. Ooh, saved it. Check out my moves. Ah, this is getting dizzy. Okay, this is actually making me hurl up. Blech. The killer tamper with the hospital. Nope. It was the music video. I guess that makes sense. Oh wait, duh. The camera. Okay, never mind. I see. Yeah. I'm a silly boo for that one. Oh dear God. Oh no. Okay. Cookies and milk. Cookies and milk. Cookies and cream. Cookies and cream. Cookies and cream. Cookies and cream. Oh, this is getting. This is very sickening. That was very. Oh. Rubba-dubba-dub. Rubba-dubba-dub. Okay, we're good. Look at the killer. He took it, wasn't he? Yeah! Bing bong.
It's all coming together.
It's all coming together now. Somebody's in.
That's it. The killer just brought the camera from the music venue. With it, they made me think it was a live feed from the venue, when it was actually from somewhere else.
Then only the monitor was left in the music venue?
Yes, at least when I first discovered Ibuki's body. But when Hyoko's body appeared, the killer probably put the camera back too.
That means you should have realized that from the start and made this easier on all of us.
I was seeing a dead body.
He did discover the body. I doubt his attention was focused on the camera.
Well, that... In order to hide that the camera was missing, the killer did one more thing to the remaining... I see! The killer smashed the monitor to pieces, destroying it. As long as it was in pieces, you wouldn't be able to tell if the camera was actually there or not. My attention was so focused on the body that even I couldn't have noticed something like that.
And the moment Hajime left the music venue, the killer put back the camera they took.
And they destroyed it and left that in pieces as well.
It's easy to say it was filmed somewhere else, but the surveillance camera's connection wasn't that strong.
Despite Kazuichi's desperate repair efforts, it seems it could not transmit from the hospital to the motel.
The fact that it was able to connect between the hospital and the music venue is amazing enough.
For fuck's sakes. What? I know they inserted this one because this was obvious. I need to see. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I need to see. There it is. Oh, F, this is where the F goes. ER. Conference. Is it R? Is it E or is it ER? Confer. C-O-N-F-E-R. Damn it. I hit the wrong button. ER conference C-A-N-E? Oh, god damn it. C-A-N-E? Where the... Oh my god. He's trolling me. Conference... Wait, E... Wait, no, it's E. The next letter is E. Conference... R... Conference... Conference... E-N? Is it in? I believe it's in. I didn't see E. Alright. Yes. Conference. Up. Yes, conference. I need a E. Yeah. Conference. Oh my god. E. Here it is. Conference. I have nothing to do with that, chief. Conference. I hit the wrong fucking button. God. Room. I need R. I need R. Oh, sorry. What am I doing? No, fuck. God damn it all. Fuck. Fuck. I need an M. Whew.
I got it! It's possible that it was filmed at the hospital's conference room.
Huh? Conference room?
But the hospital and the music...
That's exactly why the killer did something to make...
Oh, okay.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue?
God damn it. That's a lot of HP. Holy shit.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue?
No.
Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
There we go.
That must be it!
Thank you, Sada.
What the killer did was make the music venue, the crime scene, look like the conference room. They did that by using the black curtain hanging at the back of the stage.
From what I remember, there used to be a really flashy curtain, but after
The mono black.
it somehow became a plain black curtain that didn't seem to be the right size.
That's right! It's so half-assed, just like Monami.
Oh yeah? Well, your face
stupid.
looks stupid.
That curtain was hung so the music venue would look like the conference room? In actuality, even though the curtain in the conference room doesn't... It is a black light-blocking curtain that's long enough to reach the floor.
I see. The conference room. Indeed, the floor of that room is the same color as the music venue stage. So the killer chose the conference room because they realized the floor matched.
Matching floors, matching curtains.
But that's not all. There should be something else the killer did to tamper with the...
I can prove it with
Yeah, okay.
this.
I was like, thinking about it really hard on that one. There it is.
You're referring to the candle in the music venue, right? In the video I saw, a candle was used for lighting. But if you think about it, it's pretty strange. The music venue has good lighting, so there's no reason to even use candlelight.
But wouldn't they have done it to make it feel creepy?
That might have been another reason, but the main reason was probably to tamper with evidence.
Yes.
The lighting in the conference room and the music venue are so different. They couldn't be used during filming. That's why the killer used a candle as film lighting instead.
Which means... Are you saying the candle in the music venue wasn't actually used?
No, it wasn't.
That candle was likely placed there just to make me think it was the same candle that was used in the video.
With candlelight, you can't see things in that much detail. Maybe they were going for that effect. With that cheap-ass camera, it won't capture much in a dark area.
As long as this all matches up, it should be no problem to say this is decided. The video I saw wasn't filmed at the music venue. It was actually filmed at the hospital conference room.
If I'd found proof that evidence in the conference room was altered, we would have reached an answer sooner. But it appears the killer already covered that up. So I didn't find anything when I went there.
But there's no mistake. That's the only place within the connection range of the surveillance camera.
The motel would have been too far, and the interior design of the movie theater is too distinctive.
But this must be a You never suspected that the video you saw in the hospital was being filmed in the conference room.
The incident isn't happening at the scene of the crime. It's occurring in the conference room.
I heard Betty said cops said it before.
If Ibuki's hanging video was filmed at the hospitals, then was Ibuki killed at the conference room too?
No.
No, that's not possible. Right after Hajime saw that video, he discovered Ibuki's body at the music.
I really wish there was a fake someone. The fake must have been.
I see! The person wearing the hint bag in that video wasn't Ibuki.
Yes.
It was the killer pretending to be Ibuki.
Yes.
The killer put on a hospital gown, wore a hint bag on their head, and was only pretending to be the victim.
By that time, the real Ibuki must have already been killed.
Oh, poor
The
Ibuki.
actual time of death must have been earlier. Probably around midnight or dawn to avoid witnesses.
If they took Ibuki from the music venue to the hospital to kill her, there's no way it happened during the day.
It was possible to rescue Ibuki. Ah, the moment I was already in the killer's trap. And the one who set the trap for me was.
But why did the killer go to the trouble of making a fake video just so Hajime could go to the crime scene?
The reason the killer made a fake video, there's only one possibility I can think of. And if I examine that then naturally the killer's idea.
Huh?
You feed!
Should have already known who the killer is. Sucks.
You're the only one!
This sucks.
Mikon, you're the killer, aren't you?
What are you talking about?
Like I said, aren't you the killer who murdered Ibuki and Hyoko?
This sucks.
Killer? Huh? I'm the killer? What is this?
Hey, don't you think that's kinda impossible? A chick like her as the killer? She couldn't even kill a fly. In fact, the fly would probably kill her.
Gun in his face.
She's right! A clumsy slowpoke like me killing someone? That's completely
But the
out of the
disease,
question.
honey. You're affected by the
But
disease.
we're the only ones. Thanks to that video, we're the only ones who have the advantage of an alibi.
An alibi? Was that the killer's goal?
Now that you mention it, you guys brought that up earlier. Only Hajime and Mikon have an alibi.
It's just a coincidence!
But you're the only one who could have filmed that video in the hospital conference room. Is that also a coincidence?
He was also nervous when he sleep. He uses always call upstairs and he was.
At that time, you said you were going to the on-call room, but you actually went to the conference room. That's when you put on a hospital gown that you prepared in advance, put the bag on your head, and began filming. By doing that, you made up a video that showed Ibuki trying to hang herself at the music venue. And showed that to me. Furthermore, I saw that video at the hospital lobby. If someone wants to go to the conference room from outside, they have to pass through the lobby.
So it's impossible that someone who wasn't already in the hospital went to the conference room to film.
Not only that, the others in the hospital, Akane and I, were both delirious from the despair disease.
So that must mean...
Please, wait a second! What are you saying? I'm the killer? That's impossible! There's no way I can kill someone!
It's not literally impossible.
Is that
Can't
literally?
you give a better defense than that?
It just shows she can't even do that.
Hey, you sure this chick is really the killer?
Wrong! It's totally wrong. It's not what you
This hurts.
Just like Akane said, it is really hard to tie it all together. I mean, Mikan is the killer.
I agree. It is truly difficult to believe someone could be
I
killed by
love
such
it all
a
insulting her.
slow-witted woman.
That slow-witted remark is not necessary.
It's in a tournament for social punching bags. I'd easily win first place with my soft rip. How many times do I have to tell you?
Oh,
It's
the camera's spinning.
impossible for me to kill someone. I'm serious. Very.
What do you still believe?
Do you hate me that much?
Oh, this hurts. This hurts.
Hey, Hajime!
Can you... Well, I know I'm being intrusive and all, and I mean, I have no place to say this. I missed all of the critical parts, and I doubt I have anything worth saying at an important time like
Nagito's
this.
coming in clutch.
What are you saying?
Nagito's coming in clutch.
But still, there's definitely no way I can overlook the killer this time.
Huh?
I thought it was suspicious all along, from the very beginning. Investigating with the suspect in mind creates a different result than investigating with no leads.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Coming in clutch, Nagito.
Well, thanks to that, I was able to discover a truth that nobody else knows.
What? Are you serious?
I've been so focused on everybody else this trial. But I guess now's a good time to say it. Right?
You better not have kept quiet on purpose.
Actually, this
This
is a game!
Please don't say such controversial statements.
Well, what do you know, Nagito?
Well, it's nothing big, really.
Dang, a decisive clue. Does something like that really exist?
Let's take a look. Regarding the rope Ibuki was dangling from, this rope was supplied by the supermarket, right? There weren't any ropes inside the music venue.
Again with the supermarket.
If they got it at the supermarket, that means it was brand new, right?
Yes.
What's wrong with that?
I want you to take a close look at this near the middle of the rope. It's frayed, as if it was rubbed strongly. But why is it like this? The loop Ibuki used to hang herself is on one end of the rope, and the part of the rope that hung from the baton lighting is on the other end.
Hey, you're taking too long.
It means, well, from what I can infer, I think the rope was used like this. The killer wrapped the rope around Ibuki's neck, pulled both ends at full strength, and strangled her.
Oh, dude, that's hard to look at.
The center of the rope is frayed because that's the part they used to strangle Ibuki.
Oh, can we not? Dude, that's... Oh, I don't like that.
Hold on. I've been listening to you for a while. What exactly did you...
Not everyone cooperates at a class trial.
Oh,
Those who
dude,
lie
can we
and
not see that
conceal the
image ever
truth
again?
will
Poor
obviously
Ibuki.
be here too.
I did not like that.
Just like this case's killer. I was just copying them a little bit.
Huh?
More importantly, what was all that about the rope? The
Wait,
killer's
what did he say? He said something weird at the very end. Not everyone conquers at a class show. Those who lie to conceal the obviously. Motherfucker.
And then I finished speaking.
Huh?
How is that a decisive clue?
Huh? You didn't notice it? I thought I made the decisive clue very
You did.
clear.
I hate you. God damn it, I dislike you right now.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame!
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same.
No hanging and strength. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
Damn it.
Crap! Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same.
No hanging and strength. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
You
The
did.
body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame!
Ibuki didn't die from hanging.
Nothing else makes sense.
She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very. The scars they leave would look different too.
That's true.
Scars? You mean the rope burn?
But we believed it was from a hang. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
No, it's not.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Fuck! I almost had this case done on my first try. Damn it.
We will never give up!
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling, the scars they leave would look different too.
I should know this.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same.
Though hanging and strangling, the scars they leave would look different too.
Scars?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
Crap! Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, the scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
Yes, we did. There we go.
That must be it! So that's what happened. We've been falling for the killer's lie this whole time.
Shin.
You said Ibuki hanged herself, but that was a complete lie, wasn't it, Mikan?
That is...
You told us the wrong cause of death. You lied, didn't you?
You should have been able to tell the difference between hanging and strangling just by looking. You, Mikan, the ultimate nurse.
First of all, I'm not a coroner, so I don't have the medical knowledge to identify injuries like that. That's why it's not my fault if I'm...
You were right. And you have been a great help to us.
Oh,
so
my
far.
God.
But even a drunk medical student can notice the difference between a hanging and strangulation.
I'm not taking her side or anything, but being clumsy and unskilled in this area could lead to a mistake.
He's totally right. I'm such such a clumsy mess, and I got so...
Mikan nursed me till I got better. There's no way I'm gonna doubt her.
Don't you think her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki to her death?
Huh?
And if not, her symptoms were still very serious and caused her to believe what anybody told her. It wouldn't surprise me if she willingly followed Mikan because she was nursing her.
So Mikan volunteered to nurse us? Cause she was planning to do this all along?
That's a little... Aren't you like the thief who suspects everyone else of being thieves?
I'm not a criminal. Mikan is. I mean, she's a killer, you know.
You've got it all wrong. Please...
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can forgive you. I just can't forgive this crime at all.
Forgiveness or not, we still have not decided if Mikan is the killer.
Nice. Well, if that's the choice everyone... But is that really okay? Is that everyone's hope?
You're friggin' annoying! If you keep talking, I'm seriously gonna beat you up!
But I'm really not the killer. There's no way.
Is that really true?
Stop it already!
I can't stop.
I can't stop.
I don't want to do this either. Of course I don't want to do this. But I need to do this.
You doubt your friends?
That's not it. I suspect them because I want to believe them.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't think belief and doubt are necessarily opposites.
That is a good statement. That is a fiery line, actually.
I do doubt her, but I still want to believe her. Belief lies at the heart of that conflict. 'Cause if there's no room for doubt, then there's no reason to believe, is there?
Don't say deep stuff. I don't really get it.
Oh, poor
If you
Akane.
want to believe in someone, you need to overcome doubt first. Belief without doubt is simply a lie.
Fine. Do whatever you want. I won't stop you anymore.
Huh? Is that all you can say?
Ah!
So in the end, you're all just a bunch of bullies, huh?
Oh,
Justifying your
no.
actions with fancy words.
Oh,
Making
no.
excuses for why it's not really your fault. Everyone always treats me like that. Always. It's all her fault. She's the one with the problem. I'm done with that. You hear me? I'm done.
Hey, Mikan!
It's not fair. It's not fair. Not fair.
Oh,
not
she's
fair.
psychotic.
Not fair, not fair, not fair, not fair, not fair, not fair, not fair!
Man,
Why won't you forgive me? If you did something wrong, you'd forgive yourself right away! What did I do? Why won't anybody forgive me?
Is acting like this your strategy now? Well, this is annoying. Plus, to be honest, I've run out of ideas. How can we get you to admit it? That's the issue.
If we don't have any clues, why don't we have her give us some? I'm the same as Hajime. I don't want to doubt any of my... But still, the truth is one of us murdered two of our friends. That's why we gotta stick with this until the very end, so we can finally break these chains of despair. Hey Mikan, if you're not the killer, then who fabricated that video Hajime watched?
Like I said, it obviously wasn't me.
Can you prove it?
Prove it? Wait. Do you have any proof that I'm the one who fabricated that video? Ah, that's right! Show me your proof! Because you're just assuming the video was filmed at the conference room.
I don't. I'm scared of her
Treating me
now.
like a killer. That's why does everybody always hate me? Please, just forgive me already!
Is this broad really okay?
Jesus.
She's emotionally unstable.
I'm not the killer. The video. I never filmed that video.
She is stuttering. God, the voice actor is
Since
going
she
in on
finally
this one.
started
Oh my
arguing
god.
for us. But the only one who can find the whole... so...
Why do you get to decide I'm the killer? Please, forgive me already!
The hell I need to do? Oh, gosh,
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you.
oh shit, the wrong button. I need to read it. What's going on?
Who could have filmed that video?
Huh? Do you have any proof?
God, it's creepy.
Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different
Is that really your... You could tell her body type under the hospital gown just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown, or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really? You could tell her body type under the hospital
Oh, God
gown
damn it.
just from that camera angle, just from that dim candlelight. There's no way you'd be able to make. So please,
Hajime, you're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
I'm not the killer.
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Do you have any? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was, or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really? You could tell her body just from that. There's no way you'd be able to make. So please,
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Fuck! The purple world. God damn it. I gotta, hold on. I know the answer.
I'm not the killer.
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Do you have any? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof?
There.
Is the hospital
now
gown, or
give
could
me
it be the
back to
hospital?
the-
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really? You could tell her body just from that dim. There's no way you'd be. So please,
Hajime, pay close attention and listen. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Oh, fuck.
Damn it!
I'm not the killer.
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different.
Is that really? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please,
Hajime, you're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Is it the candle?
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that.
Huh? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have.
Is that really your... You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be so please,
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Fuck.
Damn it!
Which one is it?
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else who could have filmed that.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly.
Is that really your... You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type, so please forgive
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Nope.
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her
He's
head
a fucking
proof?
rogue.
Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious?
I don't see how the ground is.
Or could it be the hospital slippers she...
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really? You could tell her body type under the hot... Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight?
There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type!
So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and you're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Nope.
Damn it!
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have
would've been
different
blood on the
body
ladder.
types.
Is that really? You could tell her body just from that dim. There's no way you'd be. So please forgive.
Hajime, pay close.
Fuck! I think it's the bloody sleepers.
We will never give up!
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really
God damn
your
it.
proof? You could tell her body just from that dim. There's no way you'd be. So please
Hajime, you're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Do you have any? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing or could it be the hospital slippers she had
I think this is the answer.
Ibuki and Mikan.
on? Is that really? You could tell her body just from that dip. There's no way you'd be. So please
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
What is the evidence that Mika is the movie?
Damn it!
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight?
There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type!
So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Oh, I think I know one who does this. Okay, I think I'm good.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof?
Fuck, I hit the wrong button. God damn it.
Is the
It's
hospital
fucking
gown
right
she
button.
was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really? You could tell her body just from that dip. There's no way you'd be. So please
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Do you have any? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Damn it! We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Is the handbag on? Is the hospital gown? Or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really? You could tell her body type under the just from that camera, just from that dim candle. There's no way you'd be so please,
Hajime, pay close attention and you're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else who could have filmed that.
Huh? Do you have any? Is the handbag on her head the proof?
No, God, okay, it's the candle. It's the fucking candle, 100%.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Is the handbag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly.
Is that really your? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her. So please forgive me!
Hajime, pay close attention. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
I'm pretty sure it didn't come
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Is the handbag on? Is the hospital gown? Or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really? You could tell her body type under the hospital. Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight?
Damn it!
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Is the handbag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make. So please
Dude, I have no clue. Oh my god, I'm actually struggling with this in part.
We will never give up!
Fuck, what the hell is it?
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other who could have filmed that.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the handbag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight?
Nope.
Damn it!
I'm not the killer!
Oh shit.
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the handbag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the handbag on her head the proof?
Fuck, I didn't mean to do that.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof?
I don't think it has to do with this one.
Is the handbag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious?
I'm not about
Or
to
could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
I'm sure about that.
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body.
Is that really your... You could tell her body type under the hospital just from that video, just from that camera angle, just from that dim candlelight. There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type. So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
God damn it.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Is the handbag on? Is the hospital gown? Or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really? You could tell her body just from that. There's no way you'd be so please for.
Hajime, pay close. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the handbag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious?
Damn it!
I'm not the killer!
Oh my god.
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed.
Huh? Is the handbag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital just from that. There's no way you'd be so please for.
Hajime, pay close attention. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
What if I didn't do handbag?
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Do you have any? Is the handbag on her head the proof?
No, it's not.
Damn it!
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any? Is the handbag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that. There's no way you'd be so please for.
Hajime, pay close attention. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Is the handbag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clear.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown?
Damn it!
I'm not the killer!
Oh my god, what is it?
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the handbag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Oh
Damn it!
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing, or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really your... You could tell her body type under the hospital gown?
No.
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Is the hemp bag on? Is the hospital gown she was... Or could it be the hospital slippers?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different...
Is that really your... You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight?
I have no
There's
idea
no
what the
way
fuck
you'd be
it
able
is.
to make out her body type!
So what do you think it is?
So
She's crazy. I've been stuck on this for like 10 minutes. I don't know what the answer is.
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
I think I do that. I think that's half the right answer. I think I lied out killer's mistake.
I'm not the killer!
I can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious?
You know what you have to
Or could
shoot?
it be the
I don't know
hospital
what I have to
slippers
shoot.
she
That's the
had
hard
on?
part.
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown?
Oh shit, man, I don't know. Yeah, that's like my third game over on this one alone. I was doing so good on this one until the last couple ones made me a mistake.
We will never
I
give
think I
up.
take killer's mistake, but I don't know what the answer is. I don't think none of those care.
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown? Or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really? You could tell her body just from that dim candlelight. There's no way you'd be able to make so please for...
Hajime, pay close
I don't think I've
attention
ever
and
got
listen
it.
well.
Is it
You're the
backwards?
only
Am I
one
getting
who
it
can
backwards?
point
Do I
out
do-
the killer's mistake.
Let me do this one, and then I'll do the other way.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Is the hemp bag on? Is the hospital gown she... Or could it be the hospital...
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really your... You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
Oh my fucking
I'll
god.
shoot
it is.
through
God,
that
dude.
contradiction.
I've been stuck on this for so long.
Mikan, you've committed a major mistake.
Mistake?
As I said before many times, I'm the only one who saw that.
What's wrong with...
But I never said anything about the camera angle.
Fuck me. I never would have got that.
So how can you say anything about the camera angle as if you saw that video yourself?
The only reason Mikan knew the camera angle Hajime had seen is because you're the person who actually filmed that video. Is that right?
A good old slip of the tongue.
This is your just
That one
reward.
took me forever. Okay, so it wasn't
The more
just me.
desperately you
Because
are
like you're
to
so
know,
deep into the
the
case and like
deeper
slip
you
up like
dig
that, it's
yourself
gonna be
into the
very minor.
hole.
It's gonna be a lot of people.
You lied. Didn't...
Are you serious? Is it true, Mikan? Did you kill Hiyoko and Ibuki?
God damn, she took out two.
Forgive me! Huh? 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 Huh?
She sounds like Kirby.
Huh? I was wrong. Wrong. No, that's not it at all.
That's not it?
I mean, it's impossible. You know that hemp bag Ibuki was wearing when she died? Try remembering the tote bag instead. Ding! I totally remember now.
Oh,
What the heck's wrong with her? She's getting weirder by the minute.
That tote bag. Isn't it the same one that girl was wearing in the video?
How do you know so much about...
Who cares about that? More importantly, did you know that bag is a limited item that was sold at the movie theater? Hajime saw it too, didn't you? You remember the Usami decal on it, right? Whoopsie! Don't worry about it. I remember even if you don't. Ta-da! There's no mistake that tote bag is a limited item.
why am I like
So
in that
don't you
voice?
think it's
Oh god, something's
impossible?
wrong with me. Fuck me, dude.
Using one tote bag in both the... It's blatantly obvious that that's impossible. Don't you think? That's why that video isn't fabricated. So you'll forgive me, right?
Taking your stubbornness this far. Such despair.
Then you're gonna forgive me? I won't stop until you forgive me!
Ah, reload. Okay.
Ouch!
This chick, has she lost it for good?
Will you forgive me? You'll forgive me, right? Isn't that right? You're obviously gonna forgive me.
Oh, that's actually a
You
sick.
still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Why only me? Please, draw on me. Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. You're done for!
Oh my god.
Forgive me! Forgive me! Why only me? You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Why only me? Please, draw on me. There's only one bag.
Bonus.
It's impossible to use it in two places at the same time.
Either bonus. Either bonus prize.
This is the end!
There we go. I had to put the words together.
Monokuma mentioned this earlier.
You buy one, you get no one free.
Whoever bought that bag should have received another one as a bonus prize. Which means it's not impossible to use that bag in two separate places. So please, just stop making desperate excuses.
Why? Why can't you forgive me? Why?
It seems her desperate struggle is finally coming to an end.
Why does everybody always hate me? You should just forgive me already!
Mikon, it's already over. After I go over your crime from the
I
beginning
got food.
and show that you
Hey.
have no arguments left, please just admit it already.
Yeah, okay. I stopped. Oh, this is a quick one. Then.
Here's
That was
everything
really
that happened
easy.
in
Holy
this
shit.
case. The key to this incident is the surveillance camera video that only I saw. That's why I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this crime. When I went to the hospital with Mikon this morning, I noticed a specific thing in the lobby. The incoming signal light on the surveillance monitor was blinking ahead of the scheduled time.
But why would Mikon kill? That motive still is unclear.
When I switched on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves right at that moment. That surveillance camera unit was designed for two-way communication with the hospital and the music venue. That's why I thought the signal originated from the music venue. So I immediately headed over there.
Chicken and mustard potatoes are hot, but I had a mouthful of ugh! Cold potatoes is disgusting.
But that was the killer's trap. In truth, that video was recorded in a different place. The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their preparations in advance. And then, they filmed that video in the hospital conference room.
By doing so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time, when in fact, the crime had already been committed by that point. The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as a fake. I didn't know that, so I went to the music venue and found the hanged body wearing a bag on its head. Seeing the body before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys. But that was also part of the killer's trap. After cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music venue from outside. And, as if they were switching places with me, they went inside the music venue and began working on their last trick. First, the killer peeled off the wallpaper covering one of the stage pillars, revealing Hyoko's body. When I first arrived and saw the hanged body, I didn't notice anything strange about that pillar. I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Hyoko's body hidden inside. Next, the killer destroyed the surveillance camera that was used in the conference room. After destroying it, they mixed it with what was left of the surveillance monitor found at the crime scene. The surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought from the music venue, but when they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand.
Yes.
They wanted to hide the fact that the camera wasn't at the crime scene. In the end, the killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room.
But how does she kill?
They
Yeah!
broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance. However, they did this to mislead us into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside. In actuality, the reason the music venue became a closed room was because of the glue. The killer sealed the door with glue and intentionally created a closed room that could be forced open. With that, the killer finished tampering
I
with the
also want
crime
to know
scene
why she
and
did
met
it.
up
I
with
think the
Fuyuhiko.
disease affected her.
They helped us force open the music venue door, despite the fact that they personally sealed it.
I love the kick that you did.
And they made us discover not just Ibuki's body, but Hyoko's. At the time, they pretended to be surprised, but inside, they were probably relieved that their plan worked out.
That was a heartbeat monitor.
Isn't that right, Mikan? This crime was orchestrated by you.
Whoa! Now she's laughing?
It's been such a long time.
Oh, she's psychotic.
This feeling, I know it well. Like the floor is collapsing, like the sky is falling down upon
Is she in masochism?
you. This feeling of despair.
Mikan, you... What has happened to you?
Whoa there! Before that, a moment of your time.
I did better on this one until the very end. Oh, I got 80 on it. Cool. I'll take a B on that one.
It seems your arguments have reached a conclusion, so let's proceed to our regularly scheduled voting time. Now then, please, who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you let...
Yep. All rise.
Well now. Correct.
You got it right once again. That's like 3 in a row. That's right. The true name to horrifying black who killed the 2 girls. Or Mikan Tsukumi.
Damn it.
You gotta be shitting me. Are you saying Mikan, the one who nurses back to health, was the one who killed them?
I won't forgive you.
Did you lie to all of us all along? Were you planning to kill them from the start when you were nursing them? Oh, she...
Hey!
Don't just laugh. This is going nowhere. Well, there goes my other favorite girl. Yours too? Okay, cool. So,
What's going on?
Hey.
this is nothing like Pickup. She's actually gone mental.
Well, that's obvious.
She's no longer the same person. She's no longer Mika. Huh?
Hey,
I mean, I have like 6 in this game. Fair enough. Oh, the disease.
What?
I
I know because I was looking at Mika for so long. She was on.
What?
You made something cross your mind? Oh, I would have noticed. Now I'm thinking.
It cannot be.
Because of disease, Mikan was.
Perhaps.
Didn't sincerely felt me. Despair disease. Losing all hope, hovering despair all hope because of the despair disease. She like overcoming despair.
See? Jeez.
No, she infected by the.
Isn't that right?
She's the human who's got the ultimate despair. That's the reason I can't forgive this. I mean, killing someone for the sake of despair instead of for the sake of hope.
Possible.
Nagito.
Oh?
For the sake of despair? That's completely wrong.
Huh?
What's wrong?
What I did was for the sake of my beloved.
Oh, she's Genocide Jill.
Huh? Huh?
If only they were still alive, they'd be so happy. I know.
My beloved was the only one. That's right. The only one who
She's this game, Janet.
never hated
Hated
me.
me.
They forgave my existence. They forgave me and accepted me. They gave me value. They loved me. I loved them with all my heart, and they returned it in full. This is my reciprocation.
I've done something unforgivable, but you know, the decisions are all truly
It's love.
what love is all about.
Hey,
I don't understand what you're saying. You don't understand? Is it because you don't have anyone to love? Who is she loving? She got me like, oh, 100%. What a Pete, I feel sorry for you.
Well,
Even I said I'm sure no one will understand this, but love is a wonderful thing. Oh, she's psychotic. Definitely, I was just looking at it. That's why, as long as I'm on the inside, no matter how they tease me, splash with water, kick me. She's a hardcore masochist. There's nothing matter. I can just die. That's how like little lives matter. Cares about hope and despair is love and only love.
Could it be?
this
Since
is...
I was wrong, not only she was you were half right. Sorry to say this is all things disease. Because of this disease, I was able to remember my beloved. Remember? Apparently that's what my symptom was. What a wonderful symptom. Which means you had to remember you need. What kind of bullshit is that?
But... such despair.
Like, don't get so angry. Well, first of all, the reason I became like this wasn't my fault. It was all your fault, you know. Because of making religious, so Amber's fault turned out like this. Influenced by my beloved assistants. Also my beloved who created me that came and created, but my beloved still forgives me and still accepts me.
Don't fuck with me!
Now I'm eating a Kit Kat. Ooh, that sounds good. Is she the traitor? Oh, you still doubt me? Then prove it I remember the taste. Why and I'm a fasting. God damn, it's about the war or
You serious?
I just remember that's all. I knew all along how a warfighting organization knows war ended. It is also the organization known as the Future Foundation. Future. Future.
Hey,
Organization, the world ended. The Future Foundation is trying to end our world. Defensively, they're trying to claim the world for themselves.
This is bad.
This isn't a comic book, you know. Predator Planet and where the Future Foundation brought us to this island. Isn't that right, mon ami? Huh? That crazy. Yeah, mon ami aren't our members.
I am Monokuma!
Hey,
Don't laugh. Mika, you already know, right? You know the. I should really want the Future Foundation anime. Of course I know that. Let me see the future.
Oh?
Oh well, no one really cares about that, don't you think?
Of course not.
Oh hell no. Countdown. You even know about that?
Oh?
I don't know anything. Huh? I'm feeling that's what it is, but who cares about that yet? I'm grounding so much love from the bottom of my heart. I just don't care what anyone
That is...
is all on. Her future, it is cute. She's low-key becoming even more my favorite character than all this. But who was the person who that passed? She thinks this in the beginning. She says the past self who lost her school memories. That thing of things.
Oh?
Just fills me with despair. You guys accepted my past self but not my present self.
Well,
Losing memories are
do you
like
understand?
losing your personal identity. Memory is the most important component of building a person, don't you think?
hey,
But in the end, it's always about the story. That story about our stolen school lives.
hey, hey! Damn it!
Oh?
It's alright for you to start now. Is it alright for
Yes, indeed.
What is your time? Damn it, why? This is too pointless. This is too much.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
For the
So
ultimate
it's
nurse.
over. It's really...
She's 100% got abused and mutilated. Holy shit.
Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me. I can finally see them. Please forgive me, the one who's going to die with the hope of finally seeing you.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
I was curious how y'all feel about her killing Hiyoko, because I'm like, damn, y'all love her, and now she's gone. It'd be funny if the punishment is her staying alive. Because her dying is what she wants. Oh, I don't like this. Bye-bye, ouchies. Is that a hand? Oh, is this... She can easily just jump off, right? She's riding the tip. Did she really die? That was like kind of the lamest one. Does she really dies? Especially nobody wanted it to end this way. Also, the amount of people
Let
are
me
letting us
ask.
crazy. Who was that Mika from earlier? Was that her true form or was it self-deceptive disparity means?
Damn it!
Doesn't matter either way. And then she ended up just from remembering. Then all along, Mika was never worth just being a symbol of hope.
But...
She lost it to a simple disease. She was definitely... You almost died from the disease too, to be honest.
isn't that right?
Please wait!
That is impossible.
Damn it!
Eventually, she was a traitor too.
Wrong.
Too bad it's not the Mika was not the traitor.
Come
Terry's still
on.
alive. Let's see how... I'm not fine at all.
Hmm?
But it's true that you wouldn't be discom, right? I mean, you're both pawns of the future.
You fiend.
Phew!
Because, I mean, I'm more important, I'm tired. The drama kicks in, and I don't have the time to eat the black meat rice.
Hey! Hey!
Hey,
You know, this is life has its ups and downs. Head over to the first time his old friends waiting.
Huh? Hey!
I have a bad feeling about Nekomaru.
So just as I thought.
However,
Fine.
Gives us your deadline, does you know?
Silence.
She'll crush you to death.
Right?
No, I don't get it, dog.
All right!
I have a bad feeling about this.
uh-oh.
Listen to what to say.
Unbelievable.
Hey!
You're plotting something, aren't you?
No way!
What do you do?
What's
Nathan?
this?
I just saved him, that's all. I mean, if I didn't do that, there was no way I could have saved someone who was supposed to. I have a bad feeling about this.
All right! Hey,
Listen!
Come on up. He's raised over there.
Hey!
He's over to be
Damn
fine.
it.
Did we get false and rouge Monokuma again? Wait for me like I did at the beach.
Could it be?
Ah! He's a robot now.
What the?
Yo! I've kept you waiting. Hey, what's going on? Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while. That's pretty sad, you know? That's too much! Huh? You too? If you're messing with me, I'll stop doing it to you.
Haven't you noticed it yourself?
What do you mean, noticed? Oh, you mean this body? This is nothing!
He's robot on. Ah!
The name's Nekomaru Nidai! I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
How the fuck does he dies? Does he die? I mean, he's happy about it. There's no way that I'll have it in 4 days. Trapped by the ocean since. I don't know why the fuck that's a title card. Should be going to 9 now. Yep. Three female characters died in one chapter. Goddamn. Nurse apron. Also, she's riding the tip. That's a crazy line.
The name's Nekomaru Nidai! I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
Nekomaru? Is that...
No matter how you look at it, I'm still me!
No matter how we look at it, this isn't you at all.
Oh, he's bigger. Perhaps you fall in love with his metallic body and mind. So he knows about it. Kind of like the design of it. So you're scared out of the fuckers. seen a ghost.
You.
Yeah, there was seeing the story of the
I already know.
Kadara looks like she was on a. Yeah, I know.
Hey.
That's still the best face. Oh man, I hope Soda doesn't go next.
Pure
No,
electricity!
it's pure. I've been reborn as pure electricity.
Damn it.
It's my fault, right? You ended up getting a body weight. That's all my fault, right?
Sorry.
You serious?
You're gonna end up even more gray hairs.
Hey, hey.
So that's two people that went through a body modification.
You.
Doesn't even get rid of my eye patch.
Oh!
Better just be alive.
Huh?
Huh?
Better just be alive, don't you? Don't you agree? Fair enough. If I'm alive, I can still talk to you, and I'm alive, and I can still fight.
Show some spirit!
Doesn't happen when my body have no one, not one bit.
Amazing.
Bring me the Nagito. It's sad that Ibuki died. Yeah, it's up, Chica. I am not happy with Ibuki dying either. Like, two of my more favorite characters died. Because they figured it was going to die, and Shredder and Hogan was going to be a survivor.
What's this?
Damn.
Oh, yeah!
Pie Snicker on the robot.
Hey,
Psycho shot me just for now.
Oh my goodness!
Such a wonderful before
Such
after.
a wonderful
Oh.
before and after has occurred.
I wonder, does it have the thingy where it says... Yep. It's... Hers death was like very little. That was like the worst animation ever. Or the worst one to go. In terms of like... Oh, it's now a robot symbol. That's actually kind of cool. Doesn't even give him cheek. Oh. Oh, and the eye bags are on him. Cool. So who do we have left? So we have, of course, Monami. Oh. I'm fucking stupid. I could have bought abilities this whole time. Oh my god. I never thought that. Oh my god. I didn't know you could have bought them from her the whole time. I thought you had to talk to people. I mean, you do, but oh my god. I'm so stupid, yo. Bro, even I didn't know that. Oh my god, I'm so angry. I had like a lot of points, so I can... Yeah, let's do that. Those first. I'm so fucking stupid. I'm so angry. Focus gate increase that slow rate and comes in the no stop debate. That's a really good one. I'm so angry at myself. I didn't know you had to talk. Dude, I'm so. Oh my god, I'm so upset at myself for this one. This would have helped me out so much, I think. I haven't looked at it in a second. I'll look at it a bit later. Any abilities? Oh, these are not. Fine, why not? Dude, I didn't take the cliffhangers. So, Nagito's alive. Gundam is alive. Soda is alive. And Nekomaru. Wait, hold on. So, Nagito, Gundam, Soda, Nekomaru, Fuyu, Hakame, Chika, Sonya. The whole back half is dead. That's funny. Like, I think the bottom 2 rows are dead. Yeah, the bottom rows keep going. Which is crazy. Well then, that is... There's a lot of guys left. Sonya, Chika, and Hakame is alive. And for guys, it's Fuyu, Neko, Nano, Gundam, and Soda. I have a feeling Soda's gonna die. I don't want Soda. Don't kill all 12 of my favorite characters.
Hey, hey!
Fool!
I dig his robot design, to be honest. It fits him really well. Did you expect Mika? I didn't expect Mikan. I didn't expect her until I got shown the conference room, until I got reminded that she left in the hospital to go check it out by herself. I mean, that... So once I realized that, I had a feeling it was Mikan. I didn't want it to. But as the case went on, I was like, it has to be her.
Hey, hey!
You.
What?
Disappear! Nekomaru!
That didn't faze me
I
at
knew her because
all!
she didn't give us a report. Ah, fair enough.
Check it out! I'm intact! I have no injuries at all!
Hey, hey!
Also, mysterious robot. Soda's so happy.
No!
No.
Thank you!
Thank you. And then I'm dying.
By the way,
Negaron's kill is still gonna count as murder. Okay.
Of course.
Negaron might get killed. So
Fool. Let's get along!
God, I like this dude. I actually like
It's
this dude.
impossible.
Sheesh!
I can't make some monster. I'm just a robot here. Sorry, I couldn't receive it.
uh-huh.
I also have a good idea who the traitor is. Oh yeah, if you don't know, if you watch the Mercado Lady by many names, always have to be kind to her. Dude, I hear it! Oh my fucking god, you just blew my mind with that fed alone. I know Cat, I know the show The Miraculous Ladybug, I watched it a lot. So I know the voices of Cat New York. And I hear it now that you said that. God damn it. The ultimate robots worth dream of clockwork? Anyway, I'm going to end it off for here. Because it's been 3 hours. And I do work tonight. I just wanted to get started. A lot of dingaroos are on there. That makes sense. Whoever's Mikan's voice actor was in a whole part, by the way, with all that stuttering, did a really good job. I just wanted to say that. Anyway, thanks to everybody being here like always. Again, my goal for this week is to stream at least 5 times. So I knocked 2 days down because I did Friday and I did Saturday. So I need to do it 3 more times this week from the Saturday that I started on. Or Friday, sorry. Today's Sunday. I did it Saturday. Yeah, so I'm starting on Saturday. So Saturday, Sunday. So I'm going to stream 3 more times out the week. I'll try to see if I can post about it too. I don't know when I'm going to be streaming tomorrow or whatnot. I know one of the days was going to be ZZZ because I need that new update's coming out. But you guys have a lovely day and peace, y'all. It's always the awkward part of indie streaming.